Good morning, Miller Mustangs. Today is December 16th. We have 5 days until winter break, and this is your Mustang Message. To begin with some updates. We had a leadership meeting last week. Just want to talk a little bit about the intent of leadership. Right now we are building capacity as a team, and then we are addressing and helping to plan for school-wide needs that were laid out at the beginning of the year staff meeting. At the last leadership team meeting, we reviewed the running records training that we did in November. We had an overview of balanced literacy. We discussed guided reading training for all staff. We walked through the Common Core Companion, which will be presented to the staff in January. And then we did a vertical alignment of standards by unpacking RL1. We developed objectives, and then we looked through an interim assessment to see how that standard is being assessed. All of this will be rolled out at our January 13th professional development at Miller after winter break. Grade level needs. As we continue to move forward, if you have a grade level need or want to give some input, there are a couple ways that you can do that. You can send me an email, or you could write it in your PLC notes. We can meet and discuss as a grade level. I'd love to do those types of conversations. Or if it's just an individual need, please come and see me so we can talk one-on-one. My door is always open, and I'm available for those types of conversations. Miss Hamilton and Miss Scheidemantel, we are going to be at a district training this Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The focus of that training is to identify the greatest impact for student achievement. We'll discuss more of what we learn when we come back from winter break. As always, we will have our cell phones and emails with us, so if you need something, you can reach out to us via cell phone or email. Some reminders, our canned foods drive is still happening. It ends on December 19th. Please encourage your students to bring in canned food or non-perishable food so that we can share that with our families. We are going to have a pajama day this Friday, December 20th. Please encourage your students to participate. And again, we are going to have a certificated staff professional development on January 13th. I'll be sending an email out later on with any items that you need to bring. This afternoon, Monday, December 16th, I will have an ELAC and School Site Council meeting. I will be reviewing with them the California dashboard as I did in our staff meeting last Thursday. And then I'm going to get input on how to address our subgroups that are in either the red or orange area so we can outline the plan in our SBSA. You have a teacher prep day this Thursday, December 19th. Also, the fire marshal will be walking campus on Thursday, December 19th. He or she is going to make sure that we do not have exits blocked, that our breaker boxes are not blocked, and then he's going to be checking identified room for that 50% wall coverage. If that affected you, you have already been identified. And then winter break is next week, December 23rd through January 10th. Again, we will meet back at Miller School on January 13th. All right, some shout outs. Thank you to Miss Amaral, Miss Mahoney, Miss Engel, Miss Denton, and Miss Pine for taking additional students due to our sub shortage. Thank you to Mr. Aranda, Miss Jackson, Miss Story, and Miss Jones, again for taking additional students during the sub shortage. Thank you to Miss Hamilton, Miss Whitecap, and Miss Tobin for subbing during our sub shortage. Thank you to Miss Demission, Miss Short, Miss Wilcock, Miss Syed, Miss Wood, Miss Marvia, Miss Perez, Miss Epperson, and Mr. Aranda for being vigilant and prepping for our fire marshal review. Thank you to Miss Betty Ann for supporting the cafeteria during supervision aid absences. Thank you to Miss Syed, Miss Moore, Miss Dominguez, Miss Denton, Miss Ellickson, Miss Outland, Miss Askin, Miss Crocker, and Miss Hamilton for their work in leadership. And thank you to Miss Outland for hosting a fabulous Miller Time holiday party. As always, please send me an email for those staff members you'd like to recognize in our shout-outs. That wraps it up for this week. Please remember to ignite a love of learning that empowers each other to affect positive change in the world. Have a great week.